Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday afternoon, June 6th. We're looking at Window Traders market profile of the ES and NQ. So first, the good news. All-time high again in ES, and right now it's staying in regular trading hours. All-time high in NQ, but we have an all-time high in the overnight. They spent the entire day in the upper distribution or above it, which is positive. Right? Now, the bad news. SPY did 28 million shares so far. So, very good chance it could be the lightest of the year, but for sure it's going to be in the top 10 lightest of the year and be at least sixth volume of the year of under 40 million. Remember, last year we didn't have a volume under 40 million. Our lightest volume of the year was 47.8 million last year. We're going to have 6 under 40 already this year. So higher prices continue to choke off volume. However, we continue to go higher. Righty. Still balanced on the daily. Took back yesterday's trend day. And with an inside day down. And with an inside day and an afternoon rally high and I. And a 9-wide POC. NQ ends 11 wide and an afternoon rally high and I. ES ends 9 wide and just a day's high and a day's low. Had a good day. The majority again in the morning. I got caught on a short that we'll go over in NQ and G and H, but then got it back in J as it finally did what I thought it would do. So first, once again, I shorted ES against the overnight high and made money on that. So these front-running these overnight highs and lows in ES and NQ really do pay. So I did that in ES as my only trade in ES. I took a short in A period. Remember, we gapped higher today, failed. So upside gaps are 8 out of 30. We also attempted to go trend down twice today. That failed. Trend day is down at 12 out of 54. So in NQ, I took a short to go fill the gap in A. That was a nice one. And then took a long to see if they were going to front run the overnight low, which they did the first time. Then they finally got it. And by the way, I could have shorted NQ's high against the overnight high too, but I didn't do that one. I did ES early. So then I longed that overnight low, which was good. In B period, I shorted half back at the time in NQ, made money on that. C period, took a short, thinking we weren't going to go get, since we had the overnight low, didn't think we were going to go get the IB high. I thought the overnight, the IB low was still in play. Shorted that, did well on that, even though they got the opening. F period, NQ. Took a short thinking we were going to finally get the IB low. Made money on it, didn't stay in it, thank goodness. Now, the one trade I lost money came in G and H. Took a short in G, when the market pushed back and then rallied a bit, I took a short in G thinking that we were going to finally get it. Well, H opened up. It was against me. I had added to it. I was short 1, and then I thought on the turnover when H opened we would fire down and get it. So I took a 2-lot. Where the heck is that? What was that? I forgot where it was. But it fired up. It went against me. So now I had a 3-lot. I said if they take out G's high, I'm out. Took it off for a loss. I was going to short I's high again around D's high. Boy, oh boy, I got a little picky. That would have been a great trade because then it finally rolled. But then when it did roll and J started going, I jumped on a 3-lot and got them pretty good to finally get that IB low. So basically took back what I lost in G and H, so my day overall all was good because those two trades basically paid off and I had done well early in the day. And ES gets both sides of the overnights again. That's the 29th time out of 129 days. So small ranges, small volume creates getting both overnights, getting both IBs a lot, and that's what's happening. Another stupid thing we have to look forward to tomorrow is non-farm payroll, right? And you got the Fed next week. People are going to be anticipating with Canada and Europe and a bunch of other countries cutting rates. Are we going to be pressured into doing that? So there'll be more knee-jerk reactions leading up to the Fed day, I can tell you that. As far as destinations go, so I'm going to start putting SPYs on here. So SPY's all-time high is 535.42. They have a 9-wide pocket, 534.21. And today's low is 532.68. NES, all-time high, 73.25. 9-wide pocket, 61. And today's low of 45.25. And then, quickly, on out shot. All time frames are up now for NQ NES. Here's the weekly up, and here's the daily up. One time framing up 2 days out of the inside day. And don't forget, triple Qs. Also one time framing up for 2 days out of, actually they're one time framing up for 4 days now, right? Inside day doesn't stop that. So the gap is your main focus in NQ. We're actually also one time framing up 4 days. So I hope you had a good day trading. This volume is so sickly, 29 million right now. So we definitely going to be maybe the lightest of the year. The lightest in almost freaking 3 years. Hope you had a good day trading. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.